Hi everyone, Al the Psych here. I have a quick video for you today for informational purposes only that I've entitled About Laughter. So I was reading about different reasons and benefits of laughter, so I thought I'd do a quick video about laughter. And I got information from the Mayo Clinic, Scientific American, Psychology Today. I'm throwing in my own 2 cents as well. So we as humans start laughing, when we're infants, like think 3 months here, and there are different reasons why we laugh. Laughing can reduce anxiety and stress, and I'm sure we're all familiar with, nervous laughter. Laughing, and I think this is really important, laughing is also a way of bonding and making a connection. And it's pretty common for individuals who have just started dating, for instance, to try and connect by making the other person laugh. And you can check out Sebastian Maniscalco's comedy bit about being at a bar and trying to make connections by being funny and making people, in this case females, laugh. Laughing, it may have its origins in the form of protection. So laughing and smiling at someone, you just meet is sort of like saying friend, not foe, friend. That's why it's sometimes unnerving to meet someone who maybe laughs in a sinister way, I think Dick Dastardly for old timers, or if they're laughing at someone's misfortune. So laughing can be, done at different times, sometimes inappropriately. Laughing can be contagious. You're more likely to laugh when in the company of others. If you're watching a funny show together, you're more likely to laugh if you're in the company of other people. You might still think, if you were alone, you might still think it was just as funny as if you were watching the show when other people were there, but you would laugh more when other people were there, and especially if other people are laughing, there's that contagious effect. Think motor neurons, or just think mirror neurons here, not motor neurons. Now, laughing also has some health benefits. It stimulates many organs. Laughter can increase your oxygen-rich air. It stimulates your heart, your lungs, muscles, increases endorphins. Your feel-good endorphins. It can relieve your stress response, like a real big belly laugh, kind of fires up and then cools down your stress response. It increases your heart rate, then decreases your heart rate, and the result is kind of like a relaxed feeling. Soothes tension, I've kind of mentioned that. Helps, just relax the muscles, things like that. Also, I was reading that in the long term, it can improve your immune system. Negative thoughts manifest into chemical reactions that can affect your body by bringing more stress into the system and decreasing your immunity. So, in contrast, you have these positive thoughts, you start laughing, it helps fight stress, helps fight anxiety, that sort of thing. Can even help relieve pain. Now, when I worked with clients, I often tried to use laughter as a therapeutic tool, as a way of, helping the client recognize that sometimes what we stress over, really isn't so important. Maybe we're making it out to be bigger than it is, especially in the moment. You can step back, look at it from a distance. It's a little bit easier to laugh at. And then from a personal standpoint, I would, still use laughter along with different visual images during times when I was maybe bugged at something or bugged by somebody, and I would borrow a technique from NLP. Like if I was bothered by somebody, I'd imagine dealing with that person as they kind of morphed into a clown with a squeaky voice, as they kind of just got pushed away into a smaller and smaller vision, and that always seems to help. And actually, from decades ago, my therapist would actually laugh when I would bring up something serious, or in a serious tone. Now that laughter actually did help me recognize that life doesn't have to be so serious. But I think you have to be careful with this method because it can be interpreted as laughing at you, which would upset that person, obviously. And I just think about in terms of the bonding component, usually with friends or, maybe they're friends in the making, yeah, go ahead and depending on what happens, maybe they spilled something on themselves. You can kind of laugh, but then, okay, go ahead and put a beer on them. You know what I mean? I mean, buy a beer for them. So it's kind of like, yeah, we've all kind of been through that. I know what you're going through. Here's a beer to take the edge off type of thing. So you kind of have that camaraderie going on. If you're going to actually laugh in a particular situation at somebody else's expense, you also have to make sure that you say, okay, I'm going to make up for laughing. It's all in fun. At some point, it's going to happen to me, as well, and hopefully I'll be able to laugh when I spill something on me, and hopefully somebody will put, buy me a beer as a way of just kind of feeling a little bit better. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Laughing can be used in a lot of different ways. It can be used to help. It can also be, kind of like a sinister sort of thing like I talked about. It has a lot of health benefits if you're using it frequently enough. Health benefits both in the short term and in the long term when we're looking at, improving your immune system. So I think that's it for now, and see you next time.